Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 3. I'm your host, the one and only Dig. And yes, I do realize, guys, starting on my desktop is a bit annoying, but again, I don't have a perfect setup for PC gaming, so this is just the way it's going to have to be for now. Maybe if I'm successful in the future, like for better equipment, we could do something, but now's not the time. Anyway, let's resume our game. Wow, I haven't played this in 4 days. Right, who should who should I show my poem to next? I can't read today, guys. I'm sorry. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't matter, but we'll try Sayori. Dots. She looks surprised. Oh my goodness, what's wrong? This is so good, Daniel. Is it? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, lady? I love it. Do you now? I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, are you just saying that to make me feel better? Yeah, exactly. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. To put it out bluntly, yeah, I'm a failure. Well, maybe that's why. Why what? Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay. Stupid is as stupid does, I guess. Ah, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, she tried to butter up to me. Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. What is it? Oh my god. It's a Daniel poem, of course. It's a Daniel poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Oh my god. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. That's a bit too weird for me. You're so weird, Sayori. Yes, she is. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Well, what am I gonna do, not write one? This reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not very into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Exactly. Promises are not meant to be broken, ladies and gentlemen. See? It's like I said before, Daniel. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Well, thank you. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Yay! Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Logic. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh god. I'm really questioning how this game becomes dark, because I have no fucking idea. And I'm very afraid to find out. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Oh, this game seems so much hard, but I know it's gonna get dark. Now you read my poem too, right? Do I have to? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, it can't be any worse than that Suki. We'll see about that. This guy really does think like me. Oh god. Dear sunshine, the way you glow from my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Doesn't rhyme. Poems aren't supposed to rhyme, are they? If they rhyme, they'd be a limerick, wouldn't they? Oh yeah, poems aren't. What the hell was I talking about? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away your rainy... that rhymes. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. That rhymes as well. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Breakfast. Oh god, Sayori. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... What? Did you wait till this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. How little or a lot? Come on. Yeah, exactly. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Touché. I forgot to do it last night. Well, shame on you, Mrs. Vice President. Well, at least that makes you feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. I don't know about that. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Oh. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line, I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Well, good for you. No meat, though? You gotta have meat with your eggs and toast, Yuri. Come on. Even though you're late to school? It's bad to skip. Yeah, it is true. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, folks. I get a little cranky. Maybe you should cut down the coffee, then. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. You better not. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. You guess you look forward to it? What kind of statement is that? Oh god, I really hope this does not affect anything, but I'm gonna try Yuri next. Just go down the list. Straight down the list. Dots? What is it with these girls playing dots? I'm really curious as to what I actually wrote. Are we ever gonna find out? Beats me. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Okay, Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Yes, you kinda did there. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. You hate it, don't you? Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yes. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Sure of what? I guess that might be after reading through it. She hates it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Ooh. Double U's. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. No, she's not. She's twiddling her hair again. Jesus. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Well, do you like it or not, Yuri? Spit it out. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Okay. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Oh, so you're saying it's bad, huh? There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I used to write fanfiction, so yeah, I get what you're saying. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsumi can be a little biased, though. Yeah, I noticed. Biased? How? Come on, Dave, open your frickin' eyes. Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. Is that even the word, dreamily? As if that's a rare opportunity for her. Okay. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Or is it some sort of deaf club, like a cult club? Who knows? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air as of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicker back. What the fuck did I just read? Sorry guys, my dog is barking again, I'm sorry. Like I said, if you are gonna leave your house a lot, never get a Havanese. They are so clingy, they cling to you like static. And if you leave the house, they'll go crazy. Dots? I'm sorry, I must have I have such terrible hand. No, I've seen worse. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, I'm a script writer. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but as soon as I wrote script, print was out the window. Out the goddamn window. I stopped using print a long time ago. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Of course, do they have script writing in Japan? That's the big question. Yeah? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was... I think Natsuki's was short, to be honest. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I think... this is the right length. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Thanks. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Well, as opposed to spicy or Cajun? Something easy to digest, I suppose. Okay, you guys just go out and say it then. Are you into Ghost Yuri? Who? What the fuck does that mean? I think Japanese characters do that. They go, oh, I don't know. Am I just stereotyping here? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Daniel. Oh, it isn't. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, jeez. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. What's it about then? But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. So who's it about then? In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost? Okay. We get lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. You gonna kill yourself? Is that what it's leaning towards? That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. We'll see. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Now, Monica, right? Well, there's only one person left. Monica. Hey, Monica, here's my awful poem. Oh, gosh, she opened her mouth. That's kind of creepy. Hi, Daniel. Having a good time so far? Mediocre at best, honestly, but I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, yes, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Great. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Do I have a choice? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Okay, we don't have a choice then. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Daniel. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. We'll see again. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one, do you? Maybe you think it's something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? You could say that. I won't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Okay. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Oh shit, were those keywords come into effect now? Is that why? Is she saying that? Could I take care to Sayori more than Tatsuki or Yuri? You sure you're not reading into it too much? Ha ha ha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, kind of polar opposites, I get you. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Be yourself. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them right now. Why don't I believe you in that regard? I feel like this is going to be very important to the game. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident if someone claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. True. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. What's with the bar on the right side? Does that mean anything? Oh, it's a scroll bar. What the hell's wrong with me? It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. What? Already scratched for a permanent copy of the meaningless image? It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. What the hell is this? Oh, I didn't mean to click off of it. Sorry, guys. You got to read the rest of the poem with someone else's playthrough. Shit. So, what do you think? I don't think there's a way to go back, is there? No? Shit. It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Hahaha, it's okay. Yeah, kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Yeah, what was it? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Is it a secret? I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany, oh jeez, recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh boy, an epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect that you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down to paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. Okay. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Let's just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks. Thanks for listening. But now, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Well, even if they are just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. I still don't know what the hell you wrote, man. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yep. Across the room, Sari and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes went on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Oh boy. It's curious about the feeling of giving up. I don't remember what your poem was, to be honest. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Ooh. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Oh, jeez. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Ooh, burn. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Daniel did too. Okay, so Monica didn't. So based on that, I'll go ahead and give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Sorry guys, which I haven't yet. And Daniel read my poem too, you know. Oh geez, don't say that. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Am I listening to this conversation? Why did the music stop? That's not what I... Ooh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Are they gonna have a cat fight now? Oh god, this is gonna turn into a fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Daniel appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Ouch. Huh? How do you know how you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. What is with this music? It sounds creepy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Do they look okay, Sayori? Well, you know what? I was the one who's... Oh my god. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Daniel started showing up. That's Suki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. They both said that. I don't like fighting, guys. Oh, she did the thing with the eyes again. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing... Oh shit, don't let me pick a side. Daniel. She is trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm just pointing fingers, Natsuki. What's the point making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Oh boy. Help me explain that to her, Daniel. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. What are you talking about? We share the same language. In this case, it's English. Normally it'd be Japanese, but I get what you're saying. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily ruining yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Daniel? Well? Don't make me pick a side, please. How did I get dragged into this in the first place, exactly? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of... Oh, jeez, they are going to make me choose. Oh, God. Is this going to affect the game somehow? Yeah, I'm going to pick the neutral option. Natsuki. Natsuki glares up at me, drying any words I have in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh, jeez, I chose her? I meant to choose the neutral option. Daniel. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Now this is a conflict? Yeah, what Sayori wants to tell you, but Yuri was a stuck-up jerk she's being. Oh, God. She would never. It's your immaturity that has made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Oh, don't say it. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I've loved them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. I'm not sure about that. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing. Don't say that. And Yuri, oh my god, the same as they always were. Are they? Big and oh my god, what are you saying, Sayori? Big and beautiful? I thought you liked me. Sayori stands triumphantly. Maka stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Exit stage right. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper the Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I could organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. I can see that. Ahaha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it's just me and Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an... Oh my god. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to nod. Why? Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Good. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Daniel, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. There's anything to talk about for everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Balls Rooney. Maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah, that's my expression right now. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. If any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. How's this going to end horribly? I nod to myself with newfound determination. You're filled with determination. Then go kill Sans. Daniel. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Wait, by picking the Sayori option, does that mean I'm boosting my stuff with her? I don't know if I want to do that. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Yeah, that's a very good question. No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Why, because they balance her out? Phew. You know, Daniel, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Everything's gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Poem writing time? Yep. Oh boy. Here we go again, folks. Let me just check the time, be sure we're not running a bit too late. That's really, we started at 4:40, we're at 5:10. It's every time to stop, guys. This game goes quick too, just like Fimbley Park. Yes, I'm sure I've gone over right. Hey guys, time to stop again. I'm sorry. I'll resume again from here next point as soon as I can. I do want to try and balance it out between the other two games I'm playing, so I try not to play the same game twice in a row. If that makes any sense to you? Also, then I get sick of it. Not to mention with this kind of game where you gotta speak all the lines, it's a huge drain on my throat. You know that from my Cybersurf game. If you saw that playthrough anyway. I'm talking too much. Okay, that'll do it for this part, guys. Let me just log out, quit. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Okay, we'll start recording in 3, 2, 1. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.